I don't necessarily know what to expect this evening, if anything at all. I was on for a bit earlier and mostly was... Howdy. Well done to Blackwater, Blackwater. Oh boy. Staging in Blackwater an hour ago. Oh, actually. Prosthetics. Anything I can help you with?
Possibly.
All right.
I seem to have been injured last night. I just woke up. I was being held for monitoring in the back.
Okay. What is your name, my friend?
Blom is my last name. I think local doctors are taking care of me.
Yep. Mr. Johannes?
That's me.
Yep. Do you happen to know if they sent any sort of a tip in for us in terms of notes?
I'm not sure. This was last night around, if I had a certain guess, maybe 1 a.m. or 2 a.m.
Well, if it was, it's not in there now. Alright. Let's just see here. Yeah, maybe. I have a report here for a Margaret that you're mentioned in as you were potentially injured in the same attack.
Yeah, that was last night.
Yep. There's also something about being seen by locals. You want me to just check you over just in case?
Yeah, it'd be good.
Something about some people named Violet and Roger, I guess. A lot of people with such nice names. Gotta be, well, not nice people. Well, there's a couple stab wounds and slashes that seem to have been attended to. Anybody look at your finger here? It looks pretty badly burned.
I think so. I think it was bandaged.
Did they put any salve in it or anything?
It's possible. I really haven't been awake long, so I'm not entirely with it.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's just make sure that they did a good job cleaning the injuries where they stitched them, and that they did a good job in stitching them. At the very least, I don't seem to have missed any. That's good. Well, Mr. Blom, I don't know that there's a whole lot more I can do for you that the local doc already hasn't done, aside from take down information for if and when you come back in to get all these stitches removed and the finger looked at again.
Alright.
So I'm afraid it's just going to be me scribbling in a clipboard here for a couple minutes, but...
Take your time. I'm hopefully waiting for somebody to come see me.
Yeah. Alright. You said this would have happened around 1 something?
Maybe 1 a.m. Eastern.
And who is the person that you're waiting for? Anybody I can maybe telegram for you in a little bit here?
I was able to very slowly maneuver my way to the telegram office and get a telegram sent out to Bobby, and trying to get a hold of Alfred. I think one of them's on my next of kin.
Yep, I can check that in here in a little bit.
Need to talk to Alfred about it. He's a deputy.
Sure.
I mean, I am too, but not fit for it right now. Clearly.
Yeah.
Hurts to even breathe, honestly.
Well, try not to talk a whole lot. You were here overnight for evaluation and so forth. You can just nod if so. Okay.
I don't really remember, honestly. I just assume that's the case since I woke up here.
You said Alfred,
Mm-hmm.
and you did send a telegram to him, or?
I sent one to Bobby. I might have gotten a reply.
Okay.
Thought I heard the telegram boy, but it's a good distance away.
Sure. If I could, I'd check it for you, but I'm afraid
Mm-hmm.
he won't allow people that aren't the people it's meant for. But I can at least telegram Alfred for you.
That'd be good. You'll just let him know it's hard for me to move.
Yeah, of course. In the meantime, you want anything for that? I see in your file that you're resistant to grapeseed extract, but I could give you some phenacetin or some aspirin or something. It might not do a whole lot, but it might help some.
It would probably just help with the swelling. It doesn't do much for
fair
pain
enough.
for me.
Okay. Alright, we got some phenacetin tablets for you here. Just take one every 6 hours or so. Alright, and I'm going to go send Alfred that telegram for you, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Anything specific you want me to include there?
Just tell him that I telegram Bobby, but I need to talk to him if he'll meet
Okay.
me here.
Okay, will do. I'll be back.
Thank you.
That's it. Not a little nervous. My head.
It's a lot of telegrams, but we do what we can. I'll wager Hades does not know that there's a ranger recruit running around with a similar getup and hair color, though not hairstyle. Alright, Deputy. I've telegrammed Alfred for you, mentioned that you had telegrammed Bobby already. Hopefully he'll be on his way soon.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Deputy, do you, would you consent to me letting Margaret know that you're alright? She sent a tip in asking to be let know if you were doing better today. I guess she was around a couple hours ago and asked after you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to walk back over to the telegram office and do that real quick, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You need anything when I'm out?
No, I think I'm okay for now.
Alrighty. Part of the medical job is walking to the telegram office and standing around with a clipboard. Yeah, okay, Pavel. Pretty sure I know who that was. Howdy.
Howdy, Moody.
All right. Do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Please remind me of your name. I feel
Emily.
terrible, Emily. Thank you. That's probably the third or fourth time you've said hello to me today, and every time I've gone, I swear I know who that is. I must, because she knows who I am.
Yeah, you gave me sutures one time. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
We all
it
us in green look
happens.
the same.
It happens. No, it's not that. It is not
Tell
that.
you, put us right next to each other. You cannot tell the difference.
Twins. My
Twins.
mustache is slightly better though.
Oh,
That's-
jeez.
It is very true. Your mustache is much better.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
take
of
great
course.
offense.
Yeah, well, you should.
I'll just take this thing off now.
Yeah, sure. Don't rip none unless you'll be in for stitches in your upper
There
lip
it
or
goes.
something.
Now it's gone.
Good Lord, how do you do that?
Alright, you two, I'm just gonna have a little hour and a power nap.
It's
and I'll see y'all
impressive.
later,
I
all right?
have no
I
idea
have-
how you did that.
I have a bandana that looks exactly like my face without a mustache.
Shit, there's
Okay.
hope for me yet. I gotta go to the tailor's.
That's wild. All right. Well, if y'all need anything, I'll be in the strawberry office for a while, I guess.
No,
All
I'm ready.
right.
Hey, Moody, do you know if Silas is gonna be around?
I think he's supposed to be. I think he's got either a surgery or counseling or something tonight, but I couldn't tell you for certain.
All right.
You could always send him a telegram and hope he gets back to you.
I did. I just need to talk to him.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate it.
If I see him, I'll put him your way. Your name again is
Jed,
Jed. That's right. Yep.
thank you.
Will do. Jed with the disappearing mustache. Alrighty. Alright, I got a telegram to the tip from Walsh. It says he's on his way. Is that Alfred?
Yeah, that's Alfred.
Okay. Okay. Yep, should be here at some point.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep, it would have came from Saint Denis roughly 8 minutes ago. So, it might be a little while still, but
That's fine. I'll just rest here.
yep. I probably should have told him to bring a wagon in case you were planning on going anywhere else.
No, I'll be staying in Strawberry, I think.
Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Hairball! Oh my god. Hi, poet. This guy bit the bear. That's so funny. Oh, and Sarah. She must be in Blackwater. Oh, nope, Rhodes. Okay. And then what? Birdie and Fox are there. Okay. Oop, Silas is in fact on the clock. Hey, Jed. I can't tell you where he is because I don't know, but I do know that Silas is clocked on at the moment.
Okie doke. Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Of course.
The telegram guy's waving me down, so I have
Yeah, no,
an
go
inkling that
do
it
your
might be
thing.
him.
That was all I needed.
Well, I have a feeling it might be him.
Yeah, it might be.
I appreciate it.
Do I want fancy? Explorer. I probably do Explorer. Cool. Dark. With my corduroy shirt. Of course it's Douglas. There's just a telegram on the ground there. Interesting.
Hey.
Good to see you upright.
Yeah, I guess.
Alfred's here too. I think he's just briefly talking to Rain.
It's fine.
How are you feeling?
Pretty terrible. Like shit.
I can imagine.
Worse than shit.
Yeah. We just had to talk to Kate. Fill him in on everything. Because he was getting ready to go to bed.
How'd that go?
Well, he said he had already talked to them today, and he said he had never banned anyone from the saloon before today.
Abandoned?
Both of them, yeah. So they're not welcome in the saloon.
Damn. And crash. Good. Well, Sierra. Why did I get a Sierra by standing there? Disappointing. Crashed. Dun-dun.
Well, I mean, if you need pain medication, you need pain medication. But, don't feel like you're doing anything wrong by asking.
Hmm.
That's why I'm always hesitant to ask.
No, I get you.
That's what it is. What are you charging them with?
2 counts of torture, 1 on a peace officer, 1 attempted murder in the 1st degree on a peace officer for Violet, Roger's getting accessory, and then a count of animal cruelty on each.
Deke Rollins was there.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
He's still
didn't know that.
watched.
Okay,
So he gets accessory to both of those, wouldn't he?
yeah. Did he at any point draw a gun or a weapon on you?
No, he's just a bystander.
I'll confer with someone on that, but I think you
I mean,
should qualify for accessory.
He'd been with Violet all day. He was with her earlier in the day when they got kicked out of the Stolen. So he was with her. He wasn't just. He didn't just happen
Yeah,
to be there.
yeah. Okay.
You don't necessarily have to charge him, but at least make him sweat a little. Questioning or something.
If I go grab that report, would you want to give a witness statement, or do you want to write it yourself?
No, I'll give a witness statement. If you
Okay.
help me to the telegram station, I can give you a telegram that'll support the attempted first.
Okay. We can do that later. We don't have to do it right this second. I don't want to make you walk right now. We can paraphrase it in the report for now, and when you're feeling better, then you can actually go get it.
Sure.
I'll go down to the office, I'll go grab that report, and I'll bring it back up here. Howdy.
Howdy.
While you're doing all this statement stuff, I'm just gonna go use the outhouse and just sit outside for a few minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's that Alfred.
Sorry.
It's Alfred Walsh, as played by Gentry, who I just am going to be commissioning some art from.
Moody.
Oh, Silas. Oh, there.
Hey, hey, Moody.
How are you?
I'm all right. I am about to do a second counseling session today,
Oh, yeah.
and then probably a third.
Oh,
Yeah.
busy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey there, Jed.
I'm apparently being summoned to Manzanita.
All right. Hey, no problem. No problem.
You gonna be around for a little while?
Yeah, just send me a telegram when you're done.
All right.
Jed, is Rain over there somewhere?
She is.
You mind asking
She's
if
the-
she wants...
she's-
She binocularing me right now?
She is.
Hey guys, outside, I'm trying to take a statement. We just keep tabs a little bit. Sorry.
If you wouldn't mind, we need to do an evaluation on her before we can do any sort of surgery thing, if you'd mention it to her.
Yeah.
Is it delayed?
It seems so. Yeah.
Well.
So I
she's
might
not
as
happy.
well go on duty.
Yeah, I guess. She might be heading up here if you want to assist.
Train me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was
Howdy, Rain.
requested.
Yep, I'll just step over here real quick. Because deputy inside's taking a statement. So we just got to do a quick evaluation on your hand, so that we kind of can have an idea of what sort of thing we might be looking at for potential surgery for you.
Right, yeah.
Just pulling up the file so I can actually look at it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, people keep saying it's my hand. It's kind of like my hand and my arm, I think. I don't really know.
Yeah, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I need to check your range of motion and the strength of your fingers, your hand, your wrist, your arm,
Okay.
especially any pain or tenderness, and where you're feeling it along the arm.
I wish I had pain in my arm.
You don't feel anything in your arm?
Pressure, yes. Temperature, sometimes. Pain, no.
Okay.
I mean, even pressure is patchy in some spots, but I mean, it's I can shoot still for now.
Are you getting any of that pain response when you are?
Yeah, not in my arm, but in other parts of my body.
Oh, such as?
Like down the right side of my body, I get like these shooting pains, like these quick ones, kind of like a wave, like lightning or something.
All right. Let me just go ahead and check the.
Give me just a second,
range
though.
of mobility.
Yeah, can I just think real quick before we do?
Yeah, of course.
sir. I just had to prepare myself there.
Yeah, no problem. Alrighty, so we're just gonna bend your fingers, your wrists, your arm. Just kind of do the whole shebang. Double checking your range of motion, see if it's limited, slowing down, anything like that. Definitely let me know if there's any strange sensations or pains or anything like that along in this. You can't really just like straight RP certain things, unfortunately. So I am noticing a little bit of resistance in your fingers and your wrist. But it's not bad, okay.
Yeah, it kind of...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, kind of some pain in my leg there.
In your leg?
Yeah, no, shooting into my leg when you I think it was the fingers, maybe, I don't know. Fucking weird.
Oh,
And not
because
nice, neither.
Silas is doing it right now.
It's like, imagine it's
he
what
sure
it feels
is.
like if you, like, got hit by that fucking thing at the lab in Roanoke. That's how it feels.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Let's see.
Have you been struck by that thing?
Never, but I can imagine it's probably not great.
Yeah, that would be horrible. So you say when the fingers are moved, you can feel that pain shoot down your leg.
Yeah, it kind of shoots down the right-hand side of my body, down into my leg. I get it a lot when I'm, doing small motions. I don't know what the word is, like fine motor.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm working with my gun or, that kind of stuff, or...
Muscular concerns.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, when I play guitar as well, I get the pain quite bad.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we want to make sure that we fix those guitar fingers. You play beautifully.
Blade Miller. How did I lose my recruit in Strawberry?
Oh, howdy.
Noah, move.
What?
Thank you.
I should have just copied this whole thing so I'd be able to have it and not look all the time. Alright, would you describe pain as heavy, throbbing, or maybe aching? I mean, I know you said kind of the lightning strikes.
Oh, we got on the telegram still.
Nope, okay.
I think they cleared the office if we wanted to head in there.
Good idea.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. No need to stand out on the porch for any longer than we have to.
Yeah, no, I felt kind of exposed with just like,
Yeah, no, for certain.
um,
Go anywhere you'd like.
yeah, that'd be good.
Oh, I can't with the clipboard in my hands.
There ain't many people who know about this, so the less rangers see me, the better, probably.
For sure. Your discretion is the utmost. Don't worry about it. I understand.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess it's like a deep pain.
Okay.
Like it feels like it's like in my bones. I don't know. Like I can't get away from it, kind of thing.
Yeah, nothing you do changes the fact that it's there.
Well, I mean, if I stop doing the motion, then it's fine. But if I do the motion, then it's there, and there's nothing I can do about it.
All right. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do kind of a feeling test. We're going to start at each of your fingertips and kind of drag up towards your palm, and then do the same on the back. I'm just going to use a bite stick here.
Okay, should I like look away or something? I don't know.
No, I mean you can look at it and tell me if you feel it and so forth as we go.
Okay.
And the thing that I'll probably do halfway through is I'll probably break the stick so that it's a little bit pointier, and not so it'll necessarily be harmful, but just so you can like, there's a deliberate, is it sharp versus is it just kind of like pressure?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. All right. So how about the pointer finger?
Maybe a little pressure. I don't know for sure.
Is there any point where you can't feel it? Just going from your fingertip up to your knuckles to the palm of your hand up your wrist, just like this.
I'm not really feeling it. I don't.
Just kind of
know.
nothing. Okay.
It's hard to say. I mean.
Same kind of thing on this finger?
Yeah, no, it's very faint, if at all, really.
And this one as well, I guess. And probably this one too.
Yeah, I'm not really. I've been told I overcompensate when I hold my gun because I have to hold it real tight to get a good grip on it and stuff. So.
Even if it's okay. So the sudden pressure from the actual gunshot might be doing something.
But like when I fire, or.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I squeeze something hard enough, I can feel the pressure, of my fingers or whatever on it. But yeah, I mean, I gotta really try. I mean, when I shoot something, I really have to think about it.
Do you notice any real difference on the back, like the top of your hand versus your palm and the underside of your fingers when I'm doing this?
I think they're about the same level, really.
Okay. And is there a difference between, say, if I poke you in the back of the arm here versus the front of your bicep?
Maybe?
Maybe. Okay. Similar kind of thing, you know, top of your arm, you know, here near your elbow ditch versus the underside on the bone for your forearm.
God, I don't know. It's such a small difference. I can't even tell which one I feel more or less, or. Honestly, I think it's only really around my shoulder that I start feeling stuff.
Sure. Okay. Maybe there's some kind of a blockage or something there. All right.
Yeah, maybe. God, I fucking hate this. I hope you can do something. God.
Yeah, no. Believe me, I understand. I don't know if I told you. I probably did. I got winged in a gunfight back in 1881 that left me with damaged ulnar nerve, which is the one that runs all the way down the outside of your arm into your pinky. So it would make my ring finger and my pinky finger twitch real irregularly, so I couldn't really do anything with that hand. I've been where you are.
Too.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a start. It makes me wonder, maybe it's just something nerve related.
I mean, considering how badly I was burnt, I wouldn't be surprised if.
Sure, if it did something, yeah.
Yeah. I hope something can be saved, but I mean, it's been almost 2 years now. I just.
Do you have any tingling sensation in your arm ever? Like like a percentage of the feeling below what you would define as normal? Like so your left arm is 100%. Is your right somewhere in between that and say 0? Because obviously you can feel something. You can feel pressure. You can feel heat. And you understand what I'm getting at?
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Well, for temperature, I don't really feel temperature that much either. I've nearly burnt my hand off a few times.
Yeah.
Which is quite funny considering that's why it's like that. But anyway, if I had to give it a number, maybe 25.
Okay. So you're, say, like a quarter of what you normally be able to feel, you'd say?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know if that's optimistic, but
I mean we're just identifying where you're at.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. If we can get you to 50% of what you think is normal, that's a huge improvement. If we can get you back to 100%, that's amazing. The thing that I don't want to have to do is have somebody in the department have to, I don't know, cut your arm off or something. That's extreme, and I'm hoping we don't have to go anywhere near that.
Yeah, no, I keep joking about that, but I don't actually want it to happen. Although
No,
I
none
think
of
having
us
a
do.
metal arm would be pretty neat.
It would be pretty badass.
I mean, my mentor had a
Beat
metal
cougars.
hand.
You could beat cougars off a Connor with one of those.
Yeah, my mentor had a metal hand, so I could just be like Metal Arm Rain.
There you go.
Yeah, so I mean, worst case scenario, I turn into a part metal monster woman, and then if Connor wasn't intimidated by me then
No,
you
it's
know.
just she's got really bad burns on her arm
He might like it.
that have probably
I don't
damaged
think,
the
I don't
actual
think he
nerves.
would, you know. I think he'd be very guilty for the rest of his life that he
But we are
wasn't
kind
able
of
to be
checking her
a
for
hero and save my
paresthesia.
arm somehow.
Oh, no.
All right, so does the 25? Where does the 25% stop and we start getting back toward like a more normal? You would say.
Just below the shoulder.
Okay, so like bicep-y area, a little bit above your bicep.
Like just below the shoulder, like bone.
Okay.
Yeah, where it stops being shoulder.
Mm-hmm. It actually turns into your upper arm. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say we're about 25%
Yeah.
from there down.
I'm probably not even going to bother with the pointy aspect then, because I mean, if all you're feeling is pressure, then potentially all you're feeling is pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I've like popped my arm at a place before and not even felt it.
Oh, okay. That's something.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if I had to get out of some handcuffs, I could just like pop my thumb real quick. I'd be fine.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a couple of questions that may be a little goofy to you, but that's okay. Have you ever had acupuncture done on the limb?
No, never.
Okay. Have you? Interesting. Have you ever?
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. This local guy was just flat in his face.
He's fine.
Just hopped up.
He's fine.
It's okay. All right. Well,
All right.
there you go.
Thank you.
They are that way sometimes. All right. So you've never tried acupuncture. Have you ever tried any medications that have had any noticeable benefit to it? Any at all?
I have never tried anything.
Okay, so just flat baseline. All right. Cool. That makes that easy.
I think honestly, the first step for me to be happy would be if we can find some way to help that pain, because it really, I mean, it hasn't stopped me from doing my job yet, but that's mostly because I've been through so much that I just kind of grit my teeth and bear it.
Sure.
But it fucking hurts, and it'd be nice to do my job and not be in pain constantly.
All right. Well, until we can figure out what actually the root of this thing is, we're going to probably just be able to treat the symptoms, unfortunately, which might just be we try you on some different pain medications to see if they'll help at all.
Yeah, whatever you want to try, I'm open.
Well, what do you think, Silas? Any thoughts bouncing around in that head of yours?
Well, based on what I'm hearing, it's definitely something that we have some options about. I know that you wanted to talk to a surgeon. And if you're open to that, I will pass this information along to them right away so they can take a look at it, make their evaluation, and let you know something as soon as humanly possible. In the meantime, if you want to take some pain medication, I think that's a good idea.
Does it help with this kind of pain? It's
Well, the thing about what I would recommend for right now, because you're describing some pretty severe pains when you're making very fine motor movements, which you have to do, correct?
that is correct.
So what I would recommend is at least maybe some grapeseed extract at night to help you sleep. Now, it's not habit forming. It will help with the pain, but it does lose its efficiency over time.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't recommend that for a long-term sustainable kind of thing. Now, even something low grade like aspirin could at least help a little bit with the amount of aches and pains.
That's true.
And so if it's really severe, or if you're having a long day, then yeah, I would get some grapeseed extract in here. But if you're, caring for it and taking it easy for at least a little bit, so that way we can, move on to the next step, just take some aspirin 1 every 12 hours, and it should help with that pain. Now, if it doesn't, let us know, and we'll think about something else. Maybe we can move up to phenacetin a little bit, but that's something you also don't want to be taking long term. Not because of any habit, just because it's not as effective over time.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. I mean, anything that might help.
And I'm going to get this file to at least Dr. Becker, if not a couple other people in the department. I'm going to put an FAO for the surgeons, and that way they can read it over and see if they want to move on. After giving it a look-see, and we'll let you know as soon as we can.
Thank you. And are you? How do I get my hands on this medication?
Well,
It's
we can
real
give you some
easy.
now. Yeah, you can also just come in and have a local doctor administer to it, but we'll give you some for the next few days. Give you a few doses of grapeseed extract to get you through the week. And if you don't need to use it, great. If you do, go ahead. And then take some aspirin every day. We'll give you go ahead and give it like 14. A little bottle of it. That'll be a week's worth as well.
Thank you.
Now, hopefully, we get to see you for another consultation. This could very well be a surgery consultation because they might have all the information they need to know to want to do a surgery. If that's the case, it could be within the next week. It could be within the next couple of days. I'm just not sure on everybody's availability. Now, we do know yours, and if you could, I can put it in the file to let them know when you're available over the next few days, or if you're not, or whatever you want to do.
I think just no later than like 8.
All right.
And then if they'd like to see me again, just telegram me a date and a time, and I'll be there.
All right. I will let them know.
All right. Here you are, Miss Rain.
Thank you.
We might, just thinking out loud, Silas, we might actually try to prefer maybe Dr. Margot over, say, Connor.
Oh, absolutely.
Connor needs to stay away from me medically.
Yeah, it would be a conflict.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We probably would lean even Margot or Dr. Bella over even Becker. Becker's good for the toxicology kind of side of things, but I don't know.
She is a great surgeon as well. She really is.
Okay. Yeah.
I've helped her. I've
Good.
seen her repair nerves myself, and it went very, very well. So.
Yeah, I heard
but-
she took interest in my case or something, right? So.
She did, yep. And I did too, for, reasons I've told you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm gonna send a message to Dr. Becca, let her know everything is done, and if she wants to reach out to you, she can. And we'll go from there.
She was around and on duty earlier, but I think well, she said goodbye to Therese today, so I don't know that she's in any state to be thinking about work today. So it may be a day or two before she gets back to you, Rain.
Oh, that's fine. I'm feeling a little bit tired, so I'm probably gonna turn in shortly, anyways.
Yes, of course.
Well, all right.
Yep. At any rate, glad I bumped into Jed and he knew you were about.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, this little eval thing is the only thing that was really stopping Becker from actually like jumping in with both feet, I think. She just wanted to have some sort of an idea what we were potentially addressing.
Yeah, I look forward to getting some help for this after so long of dealing with it.
I hope we can. All right, well, that was all we needed. I'm not going to keep you any longer, unless Silas wants to.
Oh no. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, Silas has seen enough of me today.
I'm always happy to see you. Come on.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go check my telegrams and then probably get off to sleep. If you see Connor, let him know that I've turned in.
Will do.
Will do. He was around earlier as well, but he said he was going to temporarily go off duty and then maybe he'd be back. That was a couple hours ago, though.
Yeah, no, he said he's chasing down some folk, and then he said probably turning in, but no, Connor's probably gonna work instead.
Yeah, you know him.
Man,
Yeah, I do.
If you want, I'll tell him to get off duty.
Yeah, Rain said come to bed. Thanks.
All right.
Not y'all.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you're invited too, Moody, if you want. You know that whole thruple thing.
Yeah, no offense, but no thank you.
Well, files all updated.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I got a fucking thruple here in Strawberry, and a feller in Blackwater wants me to take a look at his grapes. I do not understand the crossing much anymore.
Hey man, get out there.
Not for either of those. No, thank you.
Mingle single.
Physician, follow thy own advice.
No way, man. Hell no. Look, I'm too busy, man. I had one scheduled counseling session, and then I picked up 2 more. So, yeah, I'm doing 3 in one day. Maybe.
Busy day for you.
Yeah, that's all right. I like it.
She updated herself. That's funny.
Were you Were you on duty last night?
I don't know that I ever went on duty, but I was around. Yep.
Oh, okay. Cause have you talked to Dr. Bella or?
No, I haven't seen.
I have.
How is she?
Well, she's good. But she's not great. She's hurting pretty bad.
Yeah. No, I was around in the afternoon, and then I laid my head down for a bit, and I woke back up not long before Deja Brew. Actually, like maybe 10 minutes before, and rode from here into Blackwater with the Parkers and was it Hugh Hammer? I think it might have been Hugh Hammer. And Fiona Pierce and Andrew Cooper, I think his name was. He was a deputy. And either here, I popped in here, I think, right before I went and briefly looked at the tip line, and then checked again once I got to Blackwater. And that's when I saw something had happened. But I don't have any any real knowledge about what went on, except it was Dr. Margot, Dr. Trix, and Medic White, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, it was.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what happened or anything like that, but
Well, there was some group of people who were looking for doctors,
right?
and they wanted to find the people who were the most important, and they gathered them up, and they marched them right outside of Blackwater,
Mm-hmm.
and they almost walked Dr. Margot off a cliff at gunpoint.
Good Lord.
They threatened them, they robbed them.
Why the hell would they do all that?
And because Dr. Margot was cocky and talking to them, they shot Dr. Bella.
Hmm.
And she almost died. And they were out. They didn't have their medical bags with them. And so Margot put Bella up on his shoulder and walked her back to Blackwater.
Sure. That's a
Birdie
long
ran
way.
ahead, got help. Someone came, picked her up,
Hmm.
brought her in. She got treated. And she's going to be all right.
I'm glad. This wasn't that groom fellow, was it?
No. No, it was
Okay.
not. No, it was someone named Blackwell.
Never heard of him.
Me either. In fact, now that I have a second.
You're gonna look him up, see if he's got a file? That's what I would do.
Yeah,
What I will
I think it
do-
might be Adrian Blackwell. So, yeah, he's
Interesting.
banned. Yeah, he's going to be banned from medical offices.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Oh,
Some of my favorites.
look
Howdy,
who
Blanche.
is here. No,
Not Blanche,
this
I'm
is
sorry, Peregrine.
Oh.
Peregrine.
You're
I'm
no
sorry.
longer one of my favorites.
Nope,
You're
it's
on
the hat. It's the
hated
hat.
list now.
It was the hat.
Moody.
I'm
Moody,
so sorry.
Moody, Moody.
I should have
at the
figured it out.
size.
You're not wearing a corset or a skirt. I should have known.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here today, Peregrine. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
It looks very
tisk,
good.
tisk. Oh, don't try to deflect
What?
by complimenting her fabulous outfit.
It does look good. I'm just
It
speaking
is
truth.
great.
I should have waited until you said hello before I knew who it was. Silas, ever tell you how I met Peregrine?
How did you meet Peregrine?
I met Peregrine because I was newly back in the crossing and finding some herbs, and found a poster up in one of the telegram offices that said somebody with the name Peregrine was buying herbs, and so I reached out and said, I've got something to sell. Got a telegram back that said, great, I'll be in the Valentine Saloon. So I went in, and there were two fellows at the bar, and I said, howdy, is Peregrine here? And they both said, yep, that's me. And the one on one side was snickering, and I said, I don't think it's you. And the other fellow said, yeah, Peregrine, and then rattled off a telegram number that was the exact telegram number I had been telegramming. And so I said, well, okay. And the entire time, Miss Peregrine was sitting at the end of the bar protesting. But the man shouted her down and bought the herbs for like a quarter of what we had agreed on.
Easy
And
bone.
laughed about it the whole time.
You got fleeced, man.
I did, but it was so that he could give her a nice present, supposedly. And then Miss Berrigan felt bad, so she actually gave me a little more than we'd agreed on, which was very nice of her.
It's not feeling bad. I put my prices on the poster and then I pay more anyway.
Well, okay, just...
Yeah, you just got standard treatment, man.
All right.
Wait, you know what?
Forget my opinion, then.
No, I might have felt bad and I might have texted like even more on. I can't remember how much I paid you.
I don't remember either. It's not important. It's a long while ago.
Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna check in on Johan and then probably clock on here.
All right.
See, did they move him over to the Welcome Center, or?
Yes, he's staying there right now.
Okay, yep. He was in here earlier. I was waiting with him for Deputy Alfred and so on.
He was mentioning something about not knowing if his sutures were done that well.
They looked adequate. They weren't pretty, but from what I could tell, they were adequate. I mean, you can double check them. It was cleaned pretty well, but I thought they would heal, but
No, it's probably alright. I think if you consider them adequate, it should be alright. I'm also his next of kin, so.
oh, okay, sure. Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yep. PW 469. Anyway. Yep.
Yep. Let's see.
Was I going to do something or was talking about something before she walked in?
I have no recollection.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, we got to talk to Fox about the way that she dates her files.
Let me see.
The swamp cat attack looks a little confusing.
Huh. It does. Looks like it's just Jules spelled with 2 L's.
Yep, that's what I thought it was originally. It was like, what the heck? I assume Bella got a file written up, right? Yeah.
Yes.
There it is. Oh, right. It nicked the artery. That's right. I did see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nope. I mean, there's a damn good reason that I sent Jed over to ask if Rain was there. I have such a hard time seeing people sometimes.
Yeah, I know, right? I live and die by just scheduling people, and then still shit happens. I'm like, look, if I don't have a time and a day and a place, I can't guarantee shit. Which I'm curious as to how long Jed is going to be in Manzanito.
Good question. Who's your third?
Victor.
Really?
I need to talk to him. So, I think I'm gonna go to Blackwater and see if I can bump into him, and if not, I'll come back in.
Yeah, all right.
Now, if Jed comes back 5 minutes later, just have him shoot me a telegram. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Actually, I'll probably just shoot him one anyway. Yeah, because I don't want to leave anybody hanging if I'm just standing around.
Sure.
All right.
Doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on otherwise. But
Well, let's hope it stays that way. But if you need anything, I'll check the tip line when I can.
sure.
All right. Appreciate you, Moody.
Enjoy your night, sir.
We're going to look at settings real quick. Display, make sure we're on DirectX 12. Oh. Graphics. Ultra 16, high, locked. Yeah, we're on 12. Okay. I want to know why the heck somebody went after medics. It's a terrible idea. We're the nicest people in the entire crossing. Like, we will treat you regardless of your wanted status. And then we will go tell law that you're here, if you are wanted. Individual people may have problems with others, but, like, we don't do anything like that. So if Peregrine doesn't come back, which she might not, we're just like, okay. So the cool thing, let's see, we have, alright, poet, see you later. We're gonna get artwork commissioned of Mr. Moody. Mr. Moody. That's not what he sounds like at all. as well as specifically Gwaine, his black horse. Which I'm just gonna go do real quick.
Howdy.
We're gonna do that like this, because we need particular images of the horse. Who's a big old boy? I'm just gonna get a little bit of good. Some good footage of the old boy. Preferably, probably from this angle. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go through later, clip this. We're at about an hour and 42. Turn into a nice highlight thing so that we can send that to Gentry. And a lot of times I do ride the Nakota. I want the like big beefier horse for the artwork. And then that artwork is going to get incorporated. I'm going to create some custom, I'm going to go back in and remake my my scenes.
You wanna help? Wanna help Alec donate?
Deputy Walsh just brought someone in.
Oh,
Sorry.
appreciate it. Thank you, Bobby. It's Bobby, right?
Yep. Yeah. What's your name again?
It's Nurse Robert Moody.
Robert Moody. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peregrine's in there too, but she's off duty.
Oh, is she? Okay. She was talking about maybe going on, but depends on Johannes, I guess.
He's got a broken leg, Peregrine. He's been sitting out in the snow.
Not great. Okay. Thank you, Moody. Please come
So
in.
we splintered it. And yeah.
Oh, Moody, please come in. You can.
No, I know. Hold on.
Where's room? Oh, Alec.
How you doing, Peregrine?
You know, I'm doing alright. Very saddened to see you with a broken leg.
I know, me too, but I'll get to walk around with a very fancy cane for a while. Make Mick
That's
jealous.
one way to look at it.
You should get one of them that has a sword in it.
There we go.
That'd be kind of cool. Hopefully you never have to use it, but you know, you just say, like, my cane has a sword in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just be careful you don't tell certain people about it. Otherwise, somebody probably steal it off you, and then Alfred's got other problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't need more criminals with swords.
No, probably not.
Well, that is sounds terrifying. Have you had people attack you with a sword?
I had, just the other night, gang leader challenged one of our deputies to a sword fight as a duel.
Jeez.
And he went, fuck that.
Yeah, no way.
Didn't take him up on it, I guess.
No. I've actually... It's only been deputies that have swung at me with swords. I had Harry Lawson one time rode up on the train that I was driving and swung a sword at me thinking that I was one of the criminals taking, like, the train hijacked. It was kind of terrifying.
You're not the first person that I've heard stories of this Lawson character running around with a sword.
Yeah.
Well, in fairness, it's a machete.
Alright,
And,
Jeremy. Perfect.
Alrighty.
Last time I saw him, he chased Julius Bradshaw fully around Blackwater twice.
You know, he swung the sword at me thinking that I was
Waving
with
that thing.
Bradshaw, so... he's got something with Bradshaw.
Makes sense.
Oh.
Makes sense. How long were you in the snow
safe.
for, my friend?
Oh, overnight.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Well, let's get you warm slowly.
Miss Peregrine, here you are. Be mindful, I just pulled it off the oven outside. I was warming it up.
Thank you.
As soon as I heard he'd been in the snow, I figured we'd stick that there.
I landed in a pretty deep pocket, so it kind of made it's like a little nook for me to...
It's a little bit of a cave, so you can sweat it up in there and stay warm.
Yeah.
It's for the best, honestly.
Alright, let's get you toasty.
The accent that Peregrine uses would immediately give her away if I'd let her speak earlier.
But I opened my mouth too fast. Alright then, is it your left leg or your right leg?
My right leg.
Oh yeah, the one with the split on it, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Alright, do we want to switch a reroute now? So you can take a look at the break?
Yep, sounds good. Oops, sorry. There we are. Well, we got some good news.
That's encouraging.
Yep. Seems like a clean break. And no skin breakage.
Yay!
Thank God. I've been avoiding looking at it, so I didn't. I figured it didn't break the skin because I didn't feel blood or anything like that, but it hurts like none other.
And let's see here. looks like it's a clean break to your fibula, but your tibia is okay. That's, at least as far as I can tell, that's better news, because it's the thin bone that sort of stabilizes rather than your. I think maybe. Hold on. Maybe I got that reversed. But anyway, there's 2 bones in the lower leg, and you only broke one of them. That's what I'm trying to say.
Good. Good.
Be kind of rough if you'd broken both.
But speaking of, how is your pain right now?
My leg is the worst part of it. It's kind of doing like a surging type pain up into my body a little bit. And now that I've got this hot water bottle in my hands, I'm starting to feel a kind of a tingling, type of pain into my fingers. But I think that's maybe just blood returning to them, maybe? I don't know. But it's manageable, you say that.
Well, you don't have to be too tough or anything like that, but if you need grapeseed extract or something like that.
Yeah, actually, that actually sounds quite nice.
Okay, perfect. Just take them.
Now, my friend, what is your name?
Alec Doherty.
Alec Doherty. Okay. You happen to know if you are allergic to grapeseed extract or anything else?
No, I don't believe I have any allergies.
Okay, very good. We might check you just to be sure, but that's good to know.
Alright, I'm gonna reach under some of these blankets here. Just do a little prick test on your hand.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
How's it look?
Doesn't look like you're allergic at least.
Good.
Alright, I'm going to administer this into the left thigh. Unless you think Moody, right thigh. I know it's the shin. I just don't want it to be too close.
No, I think you'll be alright.
Alright, right
Honestly,
thigh.
we just need to make sure that he's set properly.
Alright, a little bit of cleaning.
Any law and down?
Annie, what did that fella say?
Any long time.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, and we'll set it to the side. I'm gonna
Alright.
warm another canteen outside.
Yeah, great. Thank you very much, Doctor. I really appreciate everything that you do.
Well, it's nurse, but you're most welcome, my friend.
Well, you're healing me just the same.
Yep, it's true. Honestly, I'm likely to be the one you're interacting with long term anyway.
What did you say your name was?
I don't think I did yet, but it's Robert Moody.
Moody. Right.
Yep.
Pleasure to meet you.
You smell Mr. Doherty. You been in America long?
Yeah, actually, since I was pretty young, 6 or 7.
Yeah, sure. Very good.
Travel around quite a bit though, make it back home time to time.
Frequently enough to keep the accent refreshed?
Well, I mean, and that, you know, living around my family as long as I did, and then the folk that I live with now, you know, also from Ireland, so...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'd say probably more Irish now than I was 5 years ago.
Sure. Makes sense.
You ever met the Murphy brothers? Shay or Mick?
I don't think so. I haven't had the pleasure, I guess.
They're good folk. Good folk.
Or, more likely, they haven't had the unfortune of winding up in some situation where they're going to meet me.
Oh, yeah. No, we try and stay as healthy as possible.
But it's always a goal.
This was just a dumb little adventure that I was trying to take to go see a nice view on the top of a mountain.
Sure. And did you misstep on the way up or the way down?
My horse misstepped.
Oh.
So, word of caution, word to the wise. Don't try and take a shire up the mountain. They're not great for navigating small paths.
No, I would not do that. My Gawain would not be a fan. Nope, he would fall right on down.
Yeah, and then I tumble, break my leg, and I look over and I see him standing up straight, just neighing like crazy, and then he just runs off.
As long as he doesn't fall down on top of you.
Yeah, that's true. I would have been dead for sure.
Or stuck up there even longer.
So this is probably an interesting time to ask, but probably maybe the best. Would you like to update your next of kin?
Oh, Peregrine. You know what? I hadn't really put too much thoughts into it, but sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have anybody on there now?
You do.
Who is it? Is it Tibbs?
Yes.
You know what? Yeah, keep that for the time being. Can you add Shay to that, please?
Of course. How are you feeling? Warming up at all? Uncomfortable, I'm assuming?
Oh yeah, I am just going to just snuggle up to this water bottle here.
Put one at your feet too, so hopefully
Yeah.
they'll hit the toes.
Yeah, they're all tingling like crazy.
Alright, perfect, excited.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
So, have you been to the Rhodes Caravan proper yet?
Hawthorne.
We did a little visit out there not too long ago, sat around the fire for a moment and just kind of reminisced. But I think the plan right now is to take the caravans back on either tomorrow or Friday. Which it's a good thing that I was already planning on riding in one of the wagons.
Yes. It's probably gonna hurt real bad over the next couple days, so I'm thinking aspirin prescription probably. Just at least for 3-4 days.
Yeah, sure. How long do you think until the bone sticks itself back together?
Diet is, I think, different for everyone. Very dependent on diet, and even some people just their body heals quicker than others.
Right.
If it's a hairline fracture, even if it's clean hairline fractures, they just mend a lot quicker normally.
From the sound of it, this was a pretty clean break through and through, right? Right, Moody?
Yep, that is indeed how it was.
It's going to be a little bit longer.
A little bit longer than that.
Oh, fuck, I was supposed to play Flampet on Sunday. God damn it.
Oh.
Well, you're going to have to beg out of that one.
Jesus. Fuck.
Is Flampet run by Barletta?
Yeah, that's right. It's fantastic. Have you ever been to a game?
No, but I remember hearing about it, funnily enough, from Flash.
You should go. There's a market on Sunday at 7 Eastern, and then there's a Flampet game right after at 8:30.
Oh.
It's over at the outdoor market outside of Rhodes.
I think it's where they toss around a animal pellet, right?
It's a moose hide. Or a bear hide or something like that. One of the big ones.
I hope it's not a moose. That's illegal,
no,
I think.
Yeah, no, because I remember the moose has the big antlers. No, this doesn't have that. I think it's a bear hide.
Yeah, it's probably a bear then. Yep.
Yeah, but they have this big animal hide, and they say it's like rugby, but I never played rugby. But we did play a game of it one time. Povey against against Povey actually. We just split up into two teams and played it, and yeah, you have to carry this hide from one end of a field to another, and then the other team's trying to tackle you out of it. It's good fun.
I feel like I would lose my breath way too quick.
It's a rough sport, that's for sure. A lot of heavy contact.
Right, because there's a tackling, I think.
Yeah, you got to, run across a field and slam into people to get them to drop the thing.
Yeah, definitely tricky.
Yeah, the movement's coming back.
Good.
With you these days, Peregrine, besides obviously saving lives and healing folk? Still with Ricard?
I am. That's going very well still, thankfully.
Good to hear.
I have been tearing my hair out trying to figure out any perfume recipe. Who did you buy from?
I think I might know somebody who made it, but I have to double check.
Mhm. There's a couple of things I'm still.
Yeah, Peregrine in a shine shack. Imagine that. Yeah, I don't know, but somebody told me the other day that they found some perfume. I haven't seen it myself, though.
I've heard a couple of folk talking about it. I haven't seen the bottle yet, but I've done way too much research. I'm probably going to try, and this is a French word, so I'm going to butcher it, of course. I'm going to try hot on rouge next.
Well, I don't know the first thing about perfume or the French language, so that's better than I would have done. I'm gonna try and sit up because I desperately need a drink of water. Swing my leg slowly.
Oh, other than that, I've been searching for herbs, finding a whole bunch of new things, chocolate daisies.
Yep, those are about.
Wait, say that again?
Chocolate daisies?
The heck is a chocolate daisy?
Well, it looks like a daisy and it smells like chocolate. It's, yeah.
Well,
I don't know what they're used for
sense.
really yet, but
I have some in my pouch right now, actually. It
Of
might
course you do. I wouldn't
smell like other
imagine-
things.
I would not imagine any new plant being discovered in here without you having a bunch in your satchel. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, interesting.
Like chocolate.
It does smell like chocolate.
Oh, I also have aloe with me. It's kind of starting to dry out. I picked this a little while ago.
Hello. Well, I'm sure you probably make a good perfume out of that. I'm looking to actually figure out taxidermy.
I know folk who know that.
Do you? Would they be willing to share their ways?
Potentially. Do you know a Victor Beckett?
I do not.
Well, there's Jane. Jane knows.
Jane knows. Okay.
And I'm old friends, right? So I feel like,
Yeah. Yeah.
as far as I know, they have not figured out a wooden mount yet. But a lot of other things they have.
Okay. I really want to start selling taxidermied squirrels out of the shop. I think that would be a high ticket item.
The squirrel specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think anyone could make a gator like the one they have at the taxidermy house here with the little top hat?
I don't know.
that'd be
Possibly.
fantastic if they could.
That would be great. I'm not sure though. Maybe. The only gator that I've seen is the gun rack.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yep.
don't want him to hold a gun. I want him to have I want him to look diaper.
Diaper.
Professional.
Diaper.
As gators are. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
Where's the light? Do you want like a basic cane or crutch?
Yeah. That would be great. Do you have them here?
No, Peregrine, he wants one with a sword in it.
Yeah. If you could find, if you have that.
I don't think we have one of those, but that's what he wants.
best to start with these and do the cane when you've got some strength back.
Oh, perfect. Lovely.
And I'll get the door.
Alright, thank you very much. And
Yeah,
once
of course.
again, endless thanks to you, Moody, and to you, Peregrine, for all that you do. Because
Happy to help. Happy to help.
if they hadn't found me and brought me here, that was a close one.
Yeah, let's not entertain that. Oh, yeah. Oh, glad you're okay.
Yeah. Alright, Peregrine. Like I said to you yesterday, I still write to you. We catch up in better circumstances.
Yes, please. I would love to catch up soon.
Alright. You have a good day.
Take care. Stay safe.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
There's nothing on the tip line.
Mm-mm-mm.
Except for Becker offering a toxicology course. Which could be interesting.
Depending on when it is, I might try and attend that. Oh, you got it already?
Yep. Didn't catch some of it, so you'll have to do some of that, but I did start it. No, I've spent my last 2 days, I think, pretty much entirely here. With a short stint to Blackwater yesterday for Deja Brew, and the day before that I was in Valentine for a good while because I was working on Therese Richter, whose remains are in the back there in the other bed till they can get her buried.
Yeah, I wanted to check on you and Silas. Fletcher, too.
I think all three of us are doing fairly well. I mean, obviously you got to check in with the two of them, but I mean, it's never easy losing somebody anyway, let alone, I guess, it being the first one. My wife lost a number of patients through the years, of course, so I've been in the shoes that other people are in, watching me go through things. But I guess the tough thing is sort of seeing the signs partway through and realizing that unless something major happened, then she probably wasn't going to make it. But we had to keep trying everything. So.
Well, thank you for trying everything you could.
Well, I mean, you'd have done the same in that position, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm still processing it.
I'm only sorry that that's the way I met Therese. She seems like a wonderful lady. I mean, the absolute parade of Rangers that came in and out of the Valentine office was astonishing. And then pronghorn people yesterday and today, and a bunch of medics today, and yeah, I just, it's humbling. I hope someday that if and when I pass, because I'm as tough as I may be, I'm not immortal, I suppose. I hope there's some kind of a parade like that, I guess.
Oh, God. Can I get 40 years out of you at least? 40 more?
You want me to die at 80?
Yeah, try and get there.
All right. We'll see. I don't plan on getting shot again, but we'll see how that goes.
When did you get shot last time?
What is it? 22 years ago. Tombstone, Arizona.
What a a very horribly morbid place to get shot.
I suppose. I don't know why they call it that. It was a nice enough town. I got deputized by marshals for all of about 30-ish seconds. Pulled into a gunfight with a group that called themselves the Cowboys. I got
creative.
winged in the shoulder, and a friend of mine named Harrison Birch, who was probably about 13 at the time, pulled me behind a wall. Probably saved my dang life. Actually, Birch is in the crossing now. He would have got here probably like maybe a week ago now.
I'm not sure if I've ever met a Birch, actually.
Yeah, probably not. It's a B-U-R-C-H. He was around for a little bit and then had to go off and do something. And unfortunately, we couldn't find a lawman to make a citizen file for him.
I see.
Oh, he's a good chap. We'll see how that goes. I know I got a shot in my shoulder, and whatever it was hit the ulnar nerve. You know, the one that runs down through your pinky and your ring finger.
Oh my god.
So I had, for a long time, I had a twitch in those two. Couldn't do nothing with it. I had to relearn how to write with my left hand. Couldn't shoot with a handgun for a long time, so I just carried a rifle. And a rifle even wasn't too bad, but that's mostly because you're steadying it with your left hand, not your right. But I had to learn how to do everything with my left, tap shoelaces and such. So when I came to the crossing and met Dr. Margot, and he mentioned that there was a nerve specialist at the time for the Department of Health. It's like, by all means, let's do something. And Dr. Gray operated on my arm, cut some scar tissue off. I guess she was trying a new nerve block type thing, so I got to actually be awake for it. It was pretty interesting.
Feels like forever since I've seen Dr. Gray.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I never got to have a follow-up appointment with her to check out the arm, make sure it had healed nicely. I mean, obviously, I think it's healed pretty nicely, but she's never seen it as such. And I had been somewhat excited about the potential of working with the department and maybe assisting her on something and being like, hey, look, I mean, this lady can do work that's like this. She could do wonders for you too. But I got here, she resigned. So. Disappointing thing, but I guess not everybody stays in one position forever.
Yeah, I know eventually I'll likely resign, but I have a very long road ahead of me, I think, before that.
I think I will hopefully die with my boots in a medical office and my sash, if not on me, then lying on top of my clothes because I'm asleep.
Oh my god.
I mean, wouldn't you rather go in your sleep?
I suppose. I think if it's like a peaceful moment and I've lived a long life, I think that sounds nice.
Yeah, sure does.
So why is everyone being so fucking morbid this week? Everyone's talking about when they're gonna die.
Oh, I don't know. Probably because Mr. Reese died.
Well.
But I don't know. I got a long whiles ahead of me still, I think. No, the thing I want to know is if I can find my girls, if they're around. That'd be something.
I don't know if you've ever told me in detail about that.
Maybe not. 6 years ago, there was a. I never rightly knew if it was an influenza or cholera outbreak where they were living, but I was doing a cattle drive elsewhere. Got a telegram that my wife Elise had caught the sickness because she's a nurse. She was a nurse. Was helping folks with it. And then by the time we got where we were going, I got another telegram that said she'd passed. And then when I got to where the family lived, you know, in the house that we rented, it was packed up. They were gone. Nothing there. And I went to where my wife's parents live and tried to locate that, and their house was in the same state, empty, gone. So I can only assume that my wife's parents took Hannah and Sandy and Floyd and went somewhere else. But I keep hoping that I'll find them.
It's been 60 years, right? How old would they all be?
Oldest one's probably not more than 25, 26. Maybe even younger than that. But youngest one's at least 18. I don't know. I don't got a good memory for many dates. Tombstone sticks in my head because it shook everything, but oh yeah, it's yep. You know Sarah, right? That's a field medic with us. I told her that story. She said, "Let me find them. I will find them for you. I will do it. You have my word."
I don't think I can make a lofty promise like that.
Oh no,
but
I'm
I
not
will
asking
keep
you to.
my
I'm
eye
not
out.
asking you to, but.
Oh no, I never will. But...
Oh, okay. Let's.
Oh, is it okay?
See? What? This was not that long ago. Oh, thanks, Alora.
We can head out that way.
We're gonna need to, I guess. What kind of a name is Kid Country?
You know, I think that might be someone I've met before. Or I met Big Country, maybe.
Big Country?
Uh-huh.
What's he
There's a
go
long
by?
time.
Continent?
Would you like a buggy or horse? Or...
Up to you, I suppose.
If you have your horse around here, mine's stuck at the stable.
I do, in fact. Mine is just down here.
Alright, you're not gonna be lazy. And ask me I'll have a ride.
Come aboard, Miss Peregrine.
Thank you.
Well, I will tell you, whatever we're going into, just be ready. The last time I saw Miss Alora, she pulled a gun on Medic Fox, and then shot Constable Keppel.
Oh, how long ago was this?
Maybe last week. She weren't real steady on her feet, but... Well, sorry, her foot.
I'd heard that she was trying to turn her life around or something like that.
Yeah, well, she's got to try a little harder. She got some creature or something in her head telling her to do certain things or be a certain way. I don't know. Sarah says not to trust her. And Sarah also says she's been around her for a very long time, so...
Well, I've seen folk with similar circumstances as that.
Well, actually, here's an interesting thing. You're close with Johannes. According to his citizen file, he used to ride with is it the Woods gang?
Yes.
Yep. I believe Laura and Sarah may have done so in the past as well. Although, to hear Sarah put it, she didn't ride with so much as, well, dated, I guess. I'm hoping I got that right. I hope it is the Woods gang that I'm thinking of.
I wonder which one, but also disgusting. I do not like Thomas Woods at all.
Yeah, I've never met the fellow. I don't land to. The only Woods member I've met is Vulture, and Vulture was very, very nice, albeit moving slow. I think that boy's got a shotgun pellet a little too close to his spine. It's got to come out at some point.
I know that Thomas used to stop by my general store in Santa Ana. Never gave any trouble there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It definitely has given folk I know trouble, and even worse.
Sure. Worth paying attention to, that's all I'm saying. Howdy, Trinium. We're going to Saint Denis because a one-legged woman and a potential criminal from Coulter say that some lady got shot. Well, hopefully there's some law presence in Saint Denis when we get there, just in case.
Even if there ain't, you look, it'll hopefully be alright.
Yeah, we'll see.
Victor seemed to not. He didn't quite seem to have many warnings or anything about Laura when he was telling me about her.
Yeah, well. I do like Victor. He might be one of those sorts that's very trusting. All I know is she pulled a gun and pointed it at Silas and me and Keppel and Fox, and Keppel happened to be in the way when she pulled the trigger, I guess.
Oh, God.
I swear it swung toward me at one point. But I don't know. Ideally, we show up and they all scamper off and we're able to do what we're needing to do in peace. Did you read Ken Country's tip?
Not very well, I don't think. It said something about like a fan, I think.
Somebody named Finn, yep. But also said something about taking on the, quote, fiercest plainsman, whatever that means. I don't know. That's why I say I wonder what we're walking into.
Well, if it's looking bad, you can always, you know, check and go to Telegram. I might even try and see who this is.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Howdy.
Apologies.
You two okay?
Yeah, we're going to San Antonio to answer a tip from two folks. Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't hold you up then. I was just wondering
Nah,
if
it's alright.
you guys seen anyone riding a White Shire?
I don't think so.
No, it's Darkshire.
Darkshire. Sorry.
Nope, not besides me, but that horse is currently in the stable.
Gotcha. Alright, well just be wary. There's a fella wearing red on a Darkshire robbing folk.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. I don't wanna keep y'all from tending to folk though.
No, you're good. Incidentally, we're answering. Apparently, some lady got shot. She's, I guess, in medical, but one of the people that gave us the tip is Miss Alora, who shot Constable Keppel in front of me the other day. So I'm a little nervous about it, but yeah, if y'all be aware, I guess.
We can escort you down there if you want.
Yeah, maybe. It's not a bad idea, I don't think.
Okay.
Especially if there's a fellow on the shire robbing folks.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. We got everyone.
Well, I suppose that's one way to solve things.
Yes. When we get to Saint Denis, someone break the office, see if Laura is actually currently wanted. I am not sure if she's been arrested for what.
I have someone coming close who I can meet, so I can break off right here.
The other name on the tip was somebody named Kid Country. I don't know if that means anything to any of y'all.
Kid Country, that name's familiar.
Oh yeah. I think they. But yeah, he brought someone with red.
Yeah. They I believe they've been running together recently.
No idea whether either of them will still be there, but. And we're gonna pick it up a little bit.
Well, ma'am, when we get back, can you check if Laura Winthrop is wanted for the shooting at Keppel, as well as I need someone to tip in that we're on safe. Appreciate it. Markov can go with her. Thank you.
Oh, Markarth. I know that name. Deputy Markarth, how you feeling?
Oh, I'm doing alright, thank you.
That's good. Just caught your name and went, oh, I remember that lady. I patched her up the other night. Oh boy, Peregrine, and now the trickiness of trying to remember where exactly the doctor's office is in San Denis, because I don't spend time here ever.
Oh, I used to live higher, so I know by heart.
Well, if you want to tell me how to get there,
Keep going.
sounds good.
Once we get to the telegram station, it's... Do you know where, like, the gun store is?
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Lava, can you also check if Kid Country is wanted? While you're at it. Appreciate it.
So if you can find where the gun store is, doctor's office is right there.
Yep, just a little behind it.
Mm-hmm. Not this street. I don't think the next one. Maybe the next one? Woolpike. I think it is. I think it is a left turn here.
Yep, it is. And then right here, yep, we got a horse outside. Hello.
Oh. Yes,
There's a lady in
alright.
here. She's better.
Maddie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep.
Howdy.
Hello. Oh.
Is this a doctor?
Maddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to break me outside?
Yeah. I'm gonna go outside.
Oh, excuse me.
She's okay. Bullet in the arm.
Be okay.
I cleaned it. I wrapped it up tight with alcohol.
Okay.
Cleaned up the alcohol. I learned that once.
Well, it's a good start.
Yeah.
Is she conscious?
Yep. She's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Alright, Moody, while you look over, I'm gonna get her a bit more comfortable.
Oh, I'm already working on that.
Okay, I'll get the door ready.
Sure. Looks like kind of a through and through to me.
Alright.
I think I just spilled some blood and then got dizzy.
It's entirely possible.
Yep, that's it, Nancy.
Alright, we're gonna have you up in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna walk you through here into the back office with us.
Yeah, okay.
You take a seat in the old spot. I mean, there's the one chair and the table, so you kind of gotta decide, but...
If you'd like to come in, please.
Yeah. Thank you.
If you could rate your pain on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, where would you place it around?
Ouch. Does ouch count?
Ouch.
Yeah. I'd say ouch. If you're asking me, I'd say ouch is like a 6.5 or a 7.
Yeah. Do you know if you have an allergy to grapeseed extract, anything like that?
Oh, no way. No, I don't know.
Fuck is grapeseed extract?
It is a medication, herbal based.
How do you know if you're allergic?
Well, we'll do a little test.
Mm-hmm.
It's a morphine alternative, actually. Because morphine's, very, very addictive, and grapeseed extract is not.
I have a friend who's hooked on this stuff.
Yeah, it's a tough thing. Actually, one of the medics that works for us has a patent on one strain of it in his name, although he's pretty far away from that now.
Right.
So we're sort of all careful of it as a department, but
You ever sell on the side for extra cash?
No.
my friend, that would be illegal.
Just
Good
thought
way to
I'd
get
ask.
good way to get removed from the department. And you ever found a job that you really, really enjoy because of the people that surround you in it?
Yeah, actually,
that-
I have.
Kind of the sort that you really, really don't want to lose. Yeah, that's where I find myself these days. So,
Well, I'm happy for you.
Alright, slight pinch to the back
And
of the
Mr.
hand here.
Were you
Oh,
the
sir.
one that brought her in?
Yes, I was.
You mind if we talk to you outside?
Sure, of course, 100%.
100%.
Sorry about that.
100%.
No, that's okay.
Unlock that door, Marco.
Purchase a syringe. Do you happen to know if you're allergic to cocaine, miss?
I don't think I am allergic to it because I have done it before.
Well, that'd be one way. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to use cocaine paste as a numbing agent to the entry and exit wound to be able to close it as soon as I'm sure that there's no major muscular damage.
Yeah, that'd be fucking great because right now it hurts.
Well, ideally it won't for too much longer, especially now we got that grapeseed extract on board.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, I'm just gonna pull out the tin here. Alright, good. It's, I mean, if it hadn't gone through, I'd almost call this a graze.
Yeah.
But that's good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and apply the cocaine paste. It'll go ahead and numb it.
Okay.
How quickly does that work?
Gosh, probably around 5 minutes at most. Normally,
Okay.
it's fairly quick. It's going into the muscle.
Okay,
Kind
good.
of radiates and then numbs gradually.
Okay.
So the nice thing about getting it in your leg, in your thigh there, is that it'll be set for you for about probably the next 8 hours. So you'll have some nice pain relief until then.
That'll be great.
Now the cocaine paste will kick in much quicker and will also wear off a lot sooner, but it'll last for as long as I need it for the sutures.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, and this should stop bleeding fairly quickly. Just a small prick.
Oh, okay.
Do you feel this, miss? Was it Finn?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's Nancy for right now.
That's Nancy. Okay, nice to meet you, Miss Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it Nancy for right now?
I just like Nancy today.
Oh.
I see. And was the yes you can feel it or the no you can't?
Well, the pain's really much better.
I meant my finger poking at you.
A little bit, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll wait just a second or two longer.
Okay.
How are you, Deputy?
Doing okay, you?
Doing all right. Doing all right. So is
Okay.
Miss Nancy here as she feels today?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you, Deputy?
Doing just fine. Do have some questions of my own whenever you answer, when you're ready to answer them.
Yeah, go ahead.
You mind telling me what happened today?
Yeah, we were doing a little bit of ranching, which is terrible, by the way. I cannot recommend it. And, I don't know where it came from, but, I got hit, by a bullet. And then I think I must have bled a whole bunch. And I guess Frank got me here.
Okay. Can I just make some clarifications here? Did you say a bull or a bullet?
Oh, a bullet. You know,
Bullet.
a bull got me yesterday.
Yeah, those bulls can be assholes.
Yeah, they're awful.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. And you didn't see where the bullet came from?
No, I didn't.
Did you happen to see anyone roaming around a ranch beforehand?
Yeah, but I don't really remember because I didn't look up too much. I was working. There were some wagons. There were some horses, you know.
it was a little bit busy over there.
Gotcha. Okay. And what was your name, ma'am?
Nancy Winters.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, well, that's all I got for now. I'll let you finish up here, okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'm feeling a whole lot better, by the way.
Pardon me?
I'm feeling a whole lot better. I was feeling really terrible on the floor over there.
Yeah, it's not a very comfortable tile out here.
And I think it was more the gunshot wound, you know?
Yeah, that is real.
Alrighty, we're done with the exit wound. I'm gonna move on to the entry wound now. I'm using silk. You should come in and have this checked out in, 3 or 4 days. Make sure it's all healing well so we can take the silk out of you.
Oh, okay.
Keep an eye on it. Just make sure, there's no redness, swelling, funny smell, weird stuff oozing from it that's not supposed to. Stuff like that. That's all indications of infection. Something like that happens.
Okay.
Come and find somebody in the department as soon as you can.
Okay, yeah.
You can send us a tip at medic. If you just put that in for the recipient, that'll get to us.
Alright. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And we're just tying it off here. Okay, here we go. Well, fantastic, Miss Nancy.
Oh, thank you.
You are very welcome. As far as I'm concerned, you're all good, Miss Peregrine. How about you?
Should be alright.
Yeah, I really appreciate your help. That was hurting a whole lot.
And hopefully now you aren't.
No, I'm not. That's great. You folks are good at what you do.
Well, we try. We try.
Alright, well, thank you very much. Have a
You're
good
very
rest of
welcome.
your day.
You as well.
Of course.
Just make sure that door's open for you.
Yeah, okay.
Here you are.
Alright. Thanks, take care.
Take care.
That's the little hums
What
that.
should have I asked? Was it Nancy Winters or?
Yes, I think it was Nancy Winters. Because the thing that popped in my head was Miss Zoe, and I wondered if they're related, but they don't sound anything similar, so probably not.
There isn't a citizen registry, I don't think.
Well, shoot. Okay.
Howdy, miss.
Hey there.
You feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm feeling way better.
Nancy, give me a scare.
I know. I'm sorry.
How are we supposed to make it to our wedding day if you get hit by a stray bullet?
Well, it's not like it was my fault, Frank.
I'm sorry, I'm just worried.
Maybe next time when I'm shoveling, you'll actually be looking out for us.
We can talk about it.
Alright. Well,
Deputy-
you started it.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Would you do me a favor? Just make sure these two actually have citizen files. We're starting to do paperwork.
do.
We're not real sure that at least Miss Winters here does.
Certainly. Okay.
Yeah.
I've had this before. The deputy asked me my name. I don't know what a citizen file is though.
That's okay. We will run back to the office and figure that out. It's just a way of us keeping track of everybody in the crossing.
It's just a formality,
right.
you know, helps us keep
Exactly.
paperwork all
Right.
straight on the
Of
medical
course,
end and
yeah.
so forth.
Oh, okay.
Categorizing and such.
Yep, exactly.
I understand. I understand.
Let's just record things like you're not allergic to grapeseed extract, Miss Nancy.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's good.
What's your name, Doctor? Sorry.
My name
here,
is
Nancy. Is it alright if I pull you aside and
my name is Nurse Robert Moody.
Okay. Do you feel well enough to stand and walk around?
Sorry.
But yeah, for a minute.
Paying attention, making sure she's okay. What did you
That's
say your
okay.
name was?
It is Nurse Robert Moody.
Nurse Robert Moody. I appreciate you very much for your help.
Yeah, of course. No problem at all, Mr. Frank.
Thank you. Thank you. Just Frank. No need for the mister.
Ah, well. Sorry, it's my politeness of the way my parents raised me. No worries.
I appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
You be well, stay safe. Don't let her get shot again if you can help it.
I'm gonna try my best. Try my
Yeah,
best.
it's all we can do. All we can do, Frank. You be well, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yep.
For Nancy, can you give me some insight on like how the bullet hit her? Do you know?
It went through her arm. Couldn't really tell necessarily which direction.
Was it through and through?
Yeah, it was.
Gotcha. Okay.
I can actually read you the tip that we got from Kid Country. It was the more. Yeah, let me read it to you. It said, a lass by the name of Finn is in the St. Denis medical office awaiting treatment for some gunshot wounds. She had attempted to hold up the fiercest plainsman around and suffered the consequences. I don't know what most of that means, but the one that we got from Laura just said woman shot in St. Denis doctor's office twice. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. By the way,
Yeah, of
Allure
course.
has been processed for the stuff for Capo, so maybe.
Yeah, the nervousness there is not that she's necessarily going to shoot us again, so much as like I don't know that I trust her.
Yeah.
I'm not
No, she can
necessarily
be really unstable.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm so worried about her being wanted now, so much as just like if I see a deputy and I can take him with me, you know. But appreciate y'all nonetheless.
Of course. Yeah, no problem. All right, I'll be right back. Okay.
Yep. So we got deputies potentially making citizen files for them, because I don't think either Miss Nancy or Mr. Frank had them. And I'm beginning to think that was Reuben Wiley, wasn't it?
Yep.
I'm beginning to think maybe Wiley thinks they might have been involved in something a little less than legal.
Oh, I definitely think. Okay, my gut, criminals, because he just kept on asking, "Oh, you gonna sell that on the side?" And I just
Yeah,
went,
I did catch that. But
by the way, I didn't get a good look. Which arm was it? Was it the one?
I think the left one, but I don't. Was more focused on getting it patched up, honestly.
Yeah, I'll keep it like. Did you use catgut?
No, I use silk.
Okay, you can add any details you like. I am gonna step out back real quickly, just take a breather.
Yep, sure.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, come here, Nancy. Make sure you're feeling a bit friendly. I know you might not be since you got shot. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, if you want.
take a quick nap and meet us down there? Okay. Alright.
Got a Whitmore and a Hawthorne. Fennel Lennox. That person's wanted for questioning. Hopefully that's not her. Could be though. All right. Just make sure this is locked. Having a forever medical bag is so nice. All good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Howdy.
Oh. Goodbye.
Speaking of Miss Laura. I think we got deputies sitting out there waiting on us, by the way.
Oh shit, okay. Oh god, I did
Not
it.
sure, though.
Howdy.
Howdy. We doing all right?
Waiting on the lady. She said she wasn't feeling well, so she was taking a moment, and unsure if she went somewhere or if she just has her eyes closed. You know, on that chair behind you. Don't suppose you've seen her?
Gotcha. No, we haven't.
Okay, no problem.
Did you need us for anything else?
No. Oh, did Ruben ask you, which way that the bullet entered her?
He did, and unfortunately I couldn't really tell.
Okay, that's alright. Thank you.
We sort of got the feeling y'all were thinking about a certain thing.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
If and when you do at least get her citizen file figured out, if you could send a tip into us so we can finish off the paperwork, that'd be amazing.
Yes, yeah, just to the medic line.
Yep, that'll do.
Okay, perfect.
Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't need anything from us, I think we're gonna probably head back towards Strawberry.
Of course, yeah. If you do, please travel safe. There are a couple of groups out tonight.
Yep. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Thanks, especially after last night.
Yes.
So.
Alright.
Alright.
Thank you again. Travel safe.
Of course. Of course. Yep. That's all I needed. We can head back to Strawberry or wherever. Anytime.
Okay. I like roads, so we'll go there for now.
Okay.
Unless it goes completely batshit insane, then we'll go somewhere else.
Alrighty.
Is this an Dakota?
It is, yep. His name is Bedivere.
What does it mean? Or where's it from?
It's, well... you ever heard of a fella named King Arthur?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to... my wife used to read me a book about him and his knights. And, I enjoyed it a lot, so all of my horses are named after his knights.
Oh, okay. I feel like I only know very known parts of King Arthur.
Yeah, the sword and the stone and all that.
Mm-hmm. Merlin, Mordred,
Yeah.
Guinevere, Morgana.
Well, Bedivere and Gawain and I think it's Percival. I don't remember. It's been a long while since I actually rode my first horse. I just kind of left him. He's skittish and didn't like people much.
Mhm.
Are you sending a tip in, or I can do it?
Thank you. I'm
Yes, I
writing
assume,
personal.
yeah, you might have something going on. Anyway, I sort of let him hang out in the pastures a little bit more, because he's skittish and doesn't like people as much. But I got Gawain, who's a big old black shire, because it seems fitting. Sir Gawain used to ride an enormous horse. And then I got Bedivere over there. Bedivere's mostly because I wanted a slightly faster horse that I could, get from place to place a little quicker than the Shire did, because Gawain's a big lumbering fellow, which is great sometimes, but you need some speed, and I can't afford a Lancelot yet. You know, like an Arabian or something. So gotta wait on that. Howdy.
Howdy.
Oh. Howdy, Miss Annalise.
Howdy there, Moody. My apologies, George, continue.
Sorry, Peregrine. I walked down to check the board, and who should be sitting there but Annalise? Onward to Rhodes.
Almost looks like Fletcher, maybe.
She said somebody named George.
Oh.
The fella's got a pair of goggles pulled up on his head and no eye patch, so I know it's not Fletcher. But it does. You're right. It does sort of look like him.
Only with his head tilted down.
Yeah, I imagine if he looked up, we'd see him and go, "Oh, you're not Chevalier." I don't know who you are, but you're not who I thought you was. So how long you been in the crossing then, Miss Peregrine? Must be a good long while longer than I've been here. You used to run a general store here in Saint Denis.
That was back in 1902. But
Sure.
I think, if I remember right, I arrived towards the tail end of March. I think.
So you've been almost here, what, like a year and a half? Okay.
Which doesn't feel that long when I look back, but then
No,
I
I
kind of
suppose it
remember where I was and how I used to be married and all the bad decisions I made.
Oh, you've been married too?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, well. It's not always a gift that says it is in the Bible, I guess.
Well, it was more of a decision made out of distress than anything, and I came to realize that a little late.
Oh, I see.
Friend, how are you?
My wife was a very strong woman who pointed at me when she was young and said, "Robert Dorton Moody, I'm going to marry you someday." Sure enough, she did.
But that's sweet.
Yeah, well, she's a bit younger than I was, and you. Sometimes you just agree to things like that to humor the other person, so you don't hurt their feelings, and then you get shot in the arm and discover that the person actually cares and will go out of her way to take care of you and make sure you can learn to write with your other hand, stuff like that.
Which again is very sweet.
Yeah, I suppose it is. She was determined, my Elise was. That's more the word I'd use.
Good thing to be. I don't know if I can say anything good about my ex-husband, actually.
Well, you made a decision out of de-stress. And hopefully that decision saved you from a circumstance, even if it put you in a different one.
I think it was utterly pointless.
Well, Like an unsharpened pencil.
But that's also
Howdy.
me being doomy and gloomy.
Most of the time you seem downright sunshiny. So, where's that? Oh, damn it. Hang on, I have to clean the floor.
You could always ask a local doctor or nurse to deal with it. I used to clean more when I was, like a trainee, and then I thought it was just like, hey there, Nurse Shelby. And Valentine, because there's always vomit over there.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Red. Oh, look at that. Silas is taking care of something. In Blackwater.
Do we want to go visit him?
We could. I don't know that we need to. Fella's got 2 through and through gunshot wounds and a graze. It's in Blackwater. He looks like he's pretty much... Oh. I see. Person in question is wanted. And probably going to jail.
Oh.
Looks to be like he's doing the paperwork after he's finished everything else. But... Like as not, though, I probably am going to head to Strawberry and lay my head down because it's getting kind of late for me.
That is incredibly fire. I was gonna say, probably soon I might clock off myself just because it is getting late.
I mean, if you want to... I don't know where you're staying, but that's where I'll be headed back to.
I normally stay in Rhodes.
Well, fair enough. I can leave you here then.
Is the sun going down though? Are you gonna be alright?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Why would I not be?
Because there's wolves.
I mean, that's fair. I keep a bolt action on my horse just in case. Actually, if you'd like to see it. I don't know if you have much interest in guns, but I wasn't gonna do a whole lot with it, but I sort of got inspired by all the Rangers the other day.
I'm gonna take this into the lot. Oh. Is the green because of the Rangers?
It is. Yep. I'm still deciding whether I like that style wrap or the the leather dyed green, but
I always like this style wrap. I have a bolt action with a cover, and I don't really want to change it because I got it from a rifle.
Oh yeah. Very nice. But I'm debating between that green and the slightly darker green, but is also sort of brighter at the same time. And that's mostly because I wear a lot of coats that are this color.
Oh.
And it's awful close, but sometimes it's awfully not close. You know?
Would you want to try doing red for the medical department?
No,
I prefer green. Really?
Yeah, I do too.
Well,
I don't know.
I am gonna check the tip line real quick, but I'm not.
I feel like she kept talking to me, and I just can't hear her now.
we can head on to. I'm gonna get you macabre, and I will take you. Rather ride with you to Strawberry.
Oh, all right. Howdy, Miss Elise.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going fairly well. How are you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
You avoiding getting injured as best
So
you
far,
can?
yes. Yes, so far, yes.
That's good. That's good. We're just heading to Strawberry, and then I'm probably gonna clock off and lay my head down. So, always nice to see you, though.
It is always nice to see you too. You guys be careful, okay?
Yeah, we will. We will. You too.
I'll try. I can't promise anything.
I know. Virtue being a deputy.
Yup.
Alright, I'll send a tip in this time.
Okay. That's probably Hades. Howdy. Oh, it's Deputy Reeves' horse. Who's he riding with? Howdy. You all good, Miss Peregrine?
Ricard said
Alright.
he'd be coming here from Valentine, but I'm just gonna hope and pray.
I mean, if you need to stay, you can stay.
Alright, if you get attacked by wolves,
Oh, I'll be
I'll
fine.
get struck down by lightning, okay?
Well, if I get hit by
So you
lightning,
have to make
there's
yourself-
bigger problems.
No, I mean me.
Oh, if you get okay. I don't
So
think
don't
that'll
get
happen.
attacked by wolves, okay?
Yep. I'm gonna stay on the road.
Okay. Take care, please.
Yeah, of course. Be safe. Have a good rest of your shift, however long you actually stay clocked on.
Of course, thank you.
And we are riding back. We are gonna telegram Peregrine. Well, I saw wolves, but they barely saw me. All right. Thanks, friends. I will be back maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'm mostly playing Moody right now because I want to try and catch various stories at the moment. So, thank you, my friends.